Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aquarius. Now this will be for November 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit every single person out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. They're all wanting to jump out. Okay. Okay. So now the cards on the bottom, it looks to me like there's definitely been somebody who was deceptive. It could have been a very hostile situation even. And I feel like if somebody lacks integrity or has questionable motives, you need to avoid those kind of people. Like, in the end, I feel like being with this person is an unwise choice. I feel like there's a better way that will make you happier. I feel like, you know, this person could have done, you know, anything that was hostile. They could have stole from you. They could have cheated on you. They could have played mind games. They could have, you know, anything where they know they're being deceptive. They know they're doing something wrong, but they do it anyway. With the Five of Swords. Now, the moon is that you weren't trusting your intuition. I feel like you needed to trust your intuition because you might have been told there was deception or secrets or somebody was doing something like that. And you just thought you were being insecure. You just thought, you know, it's probably just me or whatever. I feel like in the end, you didn't trust your intuition. Now, this could have led to some sort of end of this situation. It could have led to that. It could have led to the end. And you end up feeling like it's a weight off your shoulders. It could mean the end of an addiction. It could mean there was end of something, whether it was end of the relationship, whether it was the end of just them having to work on themselves and sort out their addictions, whatever this is, there was an ending to something. And like, I feel like if somebody does the work on themselves, it may be all right. I feel like though it's caused you a lack of confidence. It's caused, like, I feel like it's about someone's ego, and somebody probably did this because of their ego. And I feel like, so therefore they felt like there was a lack of success. You've also got the Knight of Swords. Like, somebody had to make a lifestyle change because I feel like if they didn't, it was never going to be victorious. It was never going to work out. It was never, yeah. I feel like it just wasn't going to work out. And I mean, this whole situation is all about somebody making the choice to change, but they need to be determined. They need to be strong to get past their whatever addiction they have. They also, I mean, it's also about them being truthful. And if they're not truthful to you, it won't work because they've lied to you in the past. And I also don't feel like they took accountability for that. But if they do make this lifestyle change, they are decisive They've decided they're going to do it. They're driven. They're focused. I feel like, I feel like they will make this sort of change. Then it will be the end of challenging times. And then there is going to be more hope for you because you will have a fresh start. So I'm sorry about that. There will be some sort of fresh start. And, you could have this happy marriage and, happy family life and all that sort of thing. Like, you've got kids, you've got a family together probably for a lot of you. And, you need to have in that a partner you can trust. And so this person needs to make this lifestyle change, because if they don't, it's not going to work. They need to get past this addiction. Now, on the table, you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. You've got the Queen of Swords. You've got the Justice in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Wise Counselor. Now, you've got 3 out of the 4 queens. Now, when the Queen of Wands comes out, generally it means that you have, or somebody has other choices. There's like a third party. It could mean, or a fourth party, or whatever party, right? So it could just mean that there are other choices in love. And it doesn't have to be, female or whatever. It's just the energy. It's just them they're being dishonest about other people that are involved. And like, if you can see where I've got them, I've got the Queen over here, the first card. Then I've got the Queen of Swords with the Justice in reverse. And then I've got on the other side the Queen of Wands. And then we've got the Hierophant after that. So I feel like overall this is affecting your relationship, your marriage, if you're in a high level of commitment with this person, it could even affect that. I feel like with the Hierophant, it's about, do your actions meet your beliefs? It's about tradition. It's about expectations. It's about conformity. It's about also having the same values. Maybe you want to turn spiritual and get some more guidance, whatever this is. I mean, generally it's about marriage and, that kind of thing. So if you need help, ask the divine for some sort of guidance. But I feel like you were in this situation, marriage, relationship, high level of commitment with this person. And there's other people also being involved in this relationship. That's how I'm reading it right now. You needing, you need to work on your self-love, your self-worth, your, codependency. I feel like somebody could be very needy and somebody could be very codependent and very emotionally manipulative. Now, the Queen of Swords, let's ask about the we'll do the Queen of Cups first. So tell me more about this Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's probably been some sort of breakup with this person, or this person is not your person. I feel like you have lack of hope, and I also feel like somebody feels like there's not closure with this person. So this card can also mean, besides breakup, can mean lack of trust or misunderstanding. So maybe the Queen of Cups is you, right? You could have kids with this person. Like I said, lost babies with this person, but also, as I just feel like there's a lack of hope and you feel like you don't trust this person or whatever, but you don't want to walk away. So your options are new beginning in either walking away and I guess this is where the choice comes into it, because you either need to walk away or you need a fresh beginning. You need a fresh start, which involves transformation, which involves somebody who maybe you don't trust. They need to actually do the work on themselves. There needs to be some sort of ending of some kind, ending to dating other people, seeing other people, having sex with other people, ending to whatever, whether it's about they need to transform themselves, which, as I told you, they do, or it's also about time to move on, severing the ties and leaving the situation, or it can mean, as I said, they need to do the work on themselves. Tell me more. This came out on an angle. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the only other queen that you didn't get, you've now got. You got all 4 queens. Now, like, that's huge. I mean, there might be multiple people involved, like I said. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who can be a mom, they can be resourceful, good with money, you know, they're very dependable, warm-hearted, reliable, you know, that kind of situation, and have money. But somebody doesn't want to break the cycle. Oh my goodness. This now, the Page of Wands came out like this, right? So in reverse, this means that it's probably some sort of spiritual lesson. Like, you have limiting beliefs, you know, it just, for me, says a lot of the time means it's a spiritual lesson. Like, there's something you need to learn. Upright, it's about you being a free spirit. You're growing, you're learning, you know, being brave, and, you know, having little experience really in life. I feel like they're generally somebody younger. Now, the 4 of Pentacles came out in reverse as well. So there could be obstacles, or somebody's being very controlling. Yeah, they're feeling like they could be somebody who's not good with money either. But weird that all the queens came out. So you need to, with the Queen of Swords, besides being another person, can also mean, so the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very self-sufficient, they're good with money, they're independent, they have clear boundaries, they're very, very direct with their communication. Now, this could describe your person, could describe another person, but it's about getting rid of people that don't serve you as well. So it could mean somebody who's divorced, somebody who's not married. It could mean pretty much, though, I feel like somebody was dishonest, didn't take accountability for their actions, and you're needing to release this person from your life. But also, as I said, this person needs to, either they need to release people, or you need to release them if they're doing wrong by you. But regardless, if it's them, they need to get rid of all these other people, which is part of their lifestyle change, really. But I feel like, oh my goodness, there's so many cards. Way too many cards. But yeah, I just feel like this person's being dishonest and not taking accountability. So really, you need to release them. Trust your intuition. You need to release whatever is not serving you. It's going to take inner strength to do this, of course. Like, I know it's not going to be an easy thing to walk away, but you know, you will. You just need to heal your heart chakra as well. You know, this will deeply hurt you. To move on from this person. Strength again. Focus on your self-worth. You've also got the Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Like, first, the Six of Wands is all about, you know, once again, being about their ego and having a lack of confidence. And I feel like, you know, this whole situation with multiple people was all about their ego. The King of Pentacles is someone who is good with money. They're reliable. They're, you know, generally someone who's a bit of an investor or someone like that. I'm amazed that didn't come out in the reverse, because that would be about bad with money and a player. But anyway, But the Ten of Swords, you're just trying to resist this. Like, the Ten of Swords, you're trying to resist the inevitable end that you know is probably going to happen because you know there's multiple people. But once again, are you hanging on to this person because you're married? Because you got a family? Like, this person has to legitimately want to change, because if they don't, like, they could lose you. But that becomes, I mean, that's really about your self-respect, your self-worth. Like, you know, you maybe have confidence issues as well. And maybe that is why you stay there. You don't have any faith in yourself. Yeah. Could even be a lack of, you know, passion. You need to take back your own power, though. What is it with cards falling on the floor? Now, this came out like this as well. So, I mean, in the end, you're doubting yourself. Like, we're always our worst inner critics. You are doubting yourself, though. But I feel like this person, you know, either you're not getting clarity or, you know, maybe you need to get some clarity. You need to, like, you want a situation, a relationship or something that's going to be fun and positive and, you know, be successful and good fortune and optimistic, and it's kind of like it could go either way. But I feel like you need to take back your own power. Like, don't let people walk all over you. As I said, is it come back to you being codependent? You need to manifest what it is you want. And I feel like you want this person that's like your Prince Charming. And maybe originally you saw them that way. So for that reason, you're resisting this inevitable end, like I keep saying. But you are, as I said, married to them or in some sort of higher level of commitment. Someone could be giving to other people, like I said. And it's causing you a lot of anxiety, fear, worry, all those things. You saw this person as your person. But you need to look after you. You need to look after yourself. It was probably, you know, very one-sided. But I feel like whatever you've gone through was definitely some sort of destiny. Like, you know, things will always change. So regardless of whatever, you are going to make a positive movement forward. Yeah. I feel like, though, you definitely need to learn from this. Someone definitely needs to learn from this. Yeah, because there will be some sort of ending. They still don't want to take accountability for their actions, though. This is the same as the Justice card you had. They don't want to take accountability for their actions. They don't want to own up to anything. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you need to learn from your failure. Whatever hasn't worked, they need to learn as well. Whatever hasn't worked, you know, learn from that. And I feel like, you know, what are you willing to lose, or what are they willing to lose? You know, somebody needs to make some progress. The other person, the selfish one, they're too self-focused. Like, you know, for example, you're not getting sex. Well, doesn't mean go out and cheat. It means, you know, how much do you love your person? Either be with them or don't. But don't cheat on them, you know. Like, Ten of Swords, sorry. Like, there will be some sort of ending to a situation. Funny enough, on top of all of the decks, you've got the number 6. And I only just noticed that. You've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse over here. On this one here, you've got the 6 of Pentacles upright. And on that one, you've got the 6 of Swords. Sixes are about success and reward. There we go. I just noticed that. Maybe Google angel number 666. Like, everyone thinks that's a bad number, but is it? because I don't think it is. I think it's actually quite a good number from what I remember reading. You're not seeing the red flags, and as I said, it's definitely about your children. So you don't want to separate. You're trying to stay optimistic about your love life. Oop, way too many cards. Come on, Aquarius. You've got the fates and go the distance. As I said, like, something is not going to go the distance the way things are. And I feel like there's lessons to be learned, is what I'm hearing. It's about divine timing. Like, you could have the treasure, right? It's about what you want to manifest. But there's a situation that's not going to go the distance. And that's because it's not meant to. Yeah, there's some sort of addiction that someone needs to get rid of. Are they putting their family first? Like, that's important. Their kids, their family. I don't feel like they are. Someone's thinking back, but they think they were going to get old with somebody. They're trying to not focus on what's happened. But, you know the truth. I feel like there's a deep knowing. There's some sort of inspiration, lack of hope, needing to protect yourself. You feel like someone broke their promise to you. There is fear. Trust your intuition and trust the guidance from the universe. It's going to take strength. You need to see past their illusion and any conflicts. But there is the spirit of love. So I feel like there is going to be... Like, there is love in the situation, but somebody actually, as I said, somebody needs to do the work on themselves. Yeah, somebody is looking back at the memories. They think they're going to get old with somebody. They could be in a high level of commitment. They did go through a period where they were wondering whether it's going to be like everlasting love, kind of, and they could have been married to this person. But I feel like there needs to be some sort of talking done, some sort of communication. There is a karmic relationship you are moving on from, or someone's moving on from. And I feel like there is some sort of closure issues, but they need to let go of this karmic relationship, whether it's you or the other person. There is abandonment issues. Somebody doesn't want to see that someone's a narcissist, self-absorbed, and it's a one-sided relationship. And that's because they're codependent. You're not manifesting what it is you do want, though. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that resonates. And if it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.